Out of all the thousands of choices that there is in leather tooling,
there is a lot. There is
whether
a
it's
lot.
the mallets, the stamps, the beveling tools, there are so many choices. It can get confusing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you into our shop and we're gonna show you the tools that we use most, that I think is the best beneficial and a great way to start your journey on being a leather master.
That is true, it is. Well, guess what, everybody? This is the best day of the week.
Monday.
Monday, the day that we upload our leather crafting videos. This is Odin. I'm Byron.
I'm Candace.
Let's get into something rad. So it's hard to kind of figure out what direction I should take this video because there's a difference between my 5 most used tools and my top tools that change the game for my leather work altogether. But I think in this video, we are going to do the 5 tools I use the most at our business. So with that being said, we are gonna start with the most basic one. And keep in mind that all of the tools that I'm gonna be showing you today, you can get on our website at bdiamondleather.com. There'll be a link in the description below. So number 1, I know it sounds silly, but it's this Dewalt Razor knife. The blades that come in it, they come longer, and then as they get dull or they chip off the edge, you can just kind of break off each piece, and then it gives you different sections as you go. So this Dewalt has been used for everything: cutting saddle skirting, cutting regular tooling leather, carving out designs. I mean, everything. This one right here is one of the ones that I would say I probably use it the very most out of most of the tools that I use. I'm doing most with this. There are different ways to cut things, but this is what I have found has been the very best for me and our shop to be able to cut out leather and patterns and designs and all kinds of things. So first and foremost, number 1, the Dewalt Razor knife. This will be on our website. It might not be this exact one. I have to see if my company still carries these ones because I've had this for almost 10 years. And I loved every second of it. You could see it kind of has all the patina on it and everything else from me just beating the tar out of this thing, and it keeps working. It's retractable. It's just been a really super handy tool. So number 1 on the list, this Dewalt Razor knife. So the second one on the list today that I use the most is this Saddlemens groover tool. This, it adjusts, so you just have to unscrew that, and this adjusts in and out. And then this actually, the black part right here, carves a line in the leather. And that allows a couple of different things for us. So one, it gives us a place that we know where our stitch is gonna go. We can follow that line whether we're hand stitching or whether we are putting it on a sewing machine. It also, in our opinion, allows projects that we're doing to have a little bit more of that professional look that I think all of us leathersmiths are looking for. Let me give you an example of what this one does. So here you have a fireman's helmet shield that we're currently working on, and we have to do a border all the way around it. So I'm going to do it. I don't know if the camera can see it, but I'm just going to do a little groove in it, and then it makes that line right there. That gives us our stitch line, but also makes it so that it looks really professional at the end result. So number 2 on the list here is the Saddlemens groover tool. Groove tool. Either way, still works. So that's number 2 on our list today, everybody, is this. Number 3 on our list today is this beveler. It's a sharp beveler, so it has a steep angle on it. Bigger, wider beveler. I've been using this now more when I'm doing my tooling than my normal beveler. So this is the normal beveler. That is the big-headed beveler. Now, if you notice, I have them wrapped. This is just medical tape. That's actually kind of a little bit of a pro tip that I'll give you right now. If you're having struggles with your hand cramping up when you're twisting and turning, just go to any of your local like CVS or even Walmart, and you can get medical tape and just wrap medical tape around. It has a nice cushion and it kind of opens up the grip for you. But that wide beveler right there, that's the one that I've been using a lot more. I feel like it allows me to get through my beveling a lot faster. It also allows for a smoother, consistent bevel, in my opinion. And I've really enjoyed using this one. It has really kind of changed the game for me. And you can find that beveler over on our website. And don't forget, if you have any questions about any of the tools, and if I'm not explaining them good, just hit me up. Shoot me a comment, and I will answer every comment that I get. All right, the next one on my list today that has been used, I mean, time and time again. And I would actually say that this one is probably my most, either my first or my second most used tool that I have. And ever since I got this, this is also one of the ones that kind of changed the game for leather for me, is this ceramic blade and rubber gripped carving knife. This has really kind of changed the game for my leather carving. I don't know what it is about that ceramic blade and that smaller blade that I have on there, but I'm really able to get the good depth that I need when I'm carving. I'm able to control my movement in my carving, and I'm probably going to look for a better swiveling swivel knife. I'll probably go over to Leather Wranglers and get a new swivel knife, but I have 8 or 9 swivel knives as it is right now. But this one has actually been a really super good one. And that blade, it's easy to keep this blade sharp. It's not like a metal blade where you're having to do it on the polishing stone and all that. I just polished this blade on saddle skirting with some Jeweler's Rouge, and it stays sharp. And I've probably had that ceramic blade right there for probably, man, I would probably say I've had that blade for probably 6 or 7 years now. And so it has just remained sharp. You keep it in good shape, and it'll last a long time. So number 4 on the list, which you can get on our website. And you know what? Thank you, B Diamond Leather, for sponsoring this video. You can find other stuff of B Diamond Leather at bdiamondleather.com, or go over to their Instagram or Facebook page, both under B Diamond Leather. But don't forget, the best place to find B Diamond Leather right now and all their shenanigans is on YouTube. All right, last but not least, one of the tools that literally gets used every single day, almost all day long when I'm tooling, is this mallet. It's a poly mallet that's small and flat. This is what I use for all my tooling, all my beveling, everything I do. This is the tool, the mallet that I use. This has been a big game changer for me too. I would almost say a preview for the next video, or video down the line, is this right here. This has just been awesome. The grip on it, the weight of it, how it bevels, it doesn't have a lot of bounce back, which is good for tooling. It has just been a good, solid mallet for me. And currently I probably have 8 different mallets, and this is the one that I use every single day. I've 100% loved this mallet. You can get this one too over at bdiamondleather.com. This is probably, out of all the ones that I just showed you, this is probably the most expensive. But if you're getting into leather, or you're consistently doing leather for a hobby, or you want to turn it into a business, you want to get a good mallet. You're going to get a lot out of getting a good mallet, period. So it's worth the money to spend to get it. And once again, that's over on our website at bdiamondleather.com. All right, I was going to end the video there, but I thought that I would give you guys a number 6. Now, this one's kind of not fair because it is quite a lot of money to purchase, but it is well worth the purchase if you have the money to do it. This will be on the video that we have that is like a game changer, and I'll go into depth on this one. But it is our Cowboy 4500 saddle machine. We've added on a custom shift knob on it. I'll probably have someone come in and do some pinstriping on it and stuff like that. But that right there is well worth it. This is not on our website, but when I make the other video of the tools that were a game changer for our company, this was it. This was the machine that really kind of changed things for us. And I do recommend them. I'll have to check on pricing and see if I can get discount pricing for my subscribers. But on the next video, I'll go into super detail on this machine, why I love it, how it changed the leather game for us, and we'll go from there. Well, you made it this far. You guys are rad for doing so. We're so grateful for that, guys. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. Our channel's been growing and growing, and we're just grateful to be here to take you along this rad journey with us. But as you can see, those are our top 5 most used tools that we have in our shop. Doesn't mean those are our best tools. It just means those are the tools that we use the very most on a day-to-day basis. We hope that you got some kind of knowledge out of this video that you can use in your own leather crafting. If you have any other questions or you want to know anything, feel free to leave a comment below. We're actively trying to respond to every comment, even the bad ones of people hating. That's all right.
Whatever.
Yeah. But what do they need to do?
Like, subscribe, and share. And please tell your friends. This journey has just begun. Wait till summer.
Summertime's going to be rad. Summertime's going to be rad. And I hope you guys are also enjoying our Thursday videos as well of me going into other people's houses. Me going into other people's garages. You know, the what's in your garage. So, I'm Byron.
I'm Candace.
This is Odin. Have a rad day.
Everything that happens is motivation.
And he's out.
And he's out.
He's all, I'm done.